The Cybertruck crash test. Horrifying. Here's why.
Remember this video of the Cybertruck crash test that Tesla released on April 1st, where the impact was imminent at any second and you're on the edge of your seat the entire time waiting for it to happen, but it never actually happens? Well, we finally got to see those results during the Cybertruck delivery event, and I must admit, it looks absolutely horrifying, but probably not for the reasons you're thinking. There's been a massive amount of criticism of these crash tests by internet experts. See what I did there?
That was so funny.
Extremely poorly
that was so funny. He ain't hiding
but is
from
any
this.
of it at experts? See what I did there?
Bro, you ain't getting away with this, bro. I ain't letting you get away with this. That's not cool, bro. That is not cool, bro. You do not come onto the Cybertruck, the Elon Musks of this nation. You do not come with that weak ass joke. Cause if you do it again, I'm gonna have them niggas at your crib. If you ever dare disrespect the Muskers ever again. Hold on, let me call Elon right now real quick. Hold on, man, cause he ain't getting away with this right here. Hey, don't answer. Man, see, Elon not even, he probably busy right now. We just got off the phone and shit, but I'ma definitely report this to him, man, and we gonna get this dude abolished.
Who say that the Cybertruck is extremely poorly designed and dangerous. And not only dangerous for the people on the receiving end of it, but for the occupants inside as well. But is any of it actually true? Well, on first glance, when you watch the video in isolation, it sure looks like it might be, especially that full frontal crash. I mean, the truck was only going 35 miles an hour during this test, and look how much force is being inflicted on the passengers. So much force, in fact, that even the rear axle appears to snap in half. That can't be normal, right? The internet experts will tell you that the reason for this is that the stainless steel body is so strong that it can't crumple properly in an impact, which in turn directs those forces directly onto the occupants inside. Well, here's a video one of the experts made comparing it to other trucks which he says have actual crumple zones. This video got 5.5 million views and basically universal agreement in the comments that the Cybertruck is terribly designed and unsafe in every way possible. But what if I were to tell you, and I know this is going to sound completely crazy, but what if I were to tell you that these experts may not be experts at all or even have any clue at all what they're talking about? That comparison video was put together using completely different crash tests. The Cybertruck's the only one here doing a full frontal crash, where the others are doing what's called the front overlap, where only about a third of the front hits the barrier, which is much easier to dissipate energy. Here's a more fair comparison, showing it against one of the highest safety rated trucks you can buy, the F-150, specifically the all-electric Lightning. Now, please do tell me if I'm missing something here, but I am not seeing a big difference in the crumple zone between these two. Where you will start to notice a bigger difference, though, is in the side impact tests. This is a 3,100-pound cart going nearly 40 miles an hour that simulates a T-bone accident, like someone running a red light in an intersection. And not only does the Cybertruck stay completely grounded because of the super low center of gravity in its weight.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to make this video too long, but bro, you would think, bro, with a truck like this, bro, that thing is like the armored truck from GTA, man. Dude, you have to, somebody needs to make like a fucking vehicle that literally doesn't get like dropped. Like, you can't mess with it, bro. That's what I thought the Cybertruck was gonna be. Like, honestly, I wouldn't have thought that the body would break that damn easy. And I gotta sneeze on my start.
That same test on the F-150. Yeah. Which one of these would you rather be in? It's funny to me that people think that Tesla, the company responsible for designing and creating some of the safest cars on the planet, somehow forgot everything they learned with the Cybertruck. All you have to do is look underneath the front of it, and it should tell you everything you need to know. They definitely didn't forget. And I know that front crash test looked bad, but you have to understand that hitting an immovable object is absolutely the worst case scenario. Worse than hitting a brick wall or even hitting a house. The Cybertruck is 3.5 tons of space-grade steel, and not many things going up against it will be immovable. But more on that later. The one thing that is unforgivable, though, is the rear axle snapping in the front crash test. But in reality, it doesn't even have one. The Cybertruck actually uses rear wheel steering and has no axle connecting the rear wheels, which is probably why we saw it toe in during the accident. And now that we're done busting a bit of the BS I keep seeing out there, we can finally get into what makes the Cybertruck truly terrifying. And what I'm about to say doesn't just apply to the Cybertruck. Trucks in general have been getting bigger and heavier for quite some time, which makes them increasingly dangerous for everyone around them, as is proven in the crash data. People seem to have drawn a line with the Cybertruck, though, saying it's too dangerous. And while I admittedly do agree with them in some aspects, this is America we're talking about here.
America.
A normal-sized pickup truck these days, like the Ram 1500, can be 6,400 pounds. A normal heavy-duty truck like the F250 can weigh in at over 7,600 pounds. And although these monstrosities may seem barbaric to the people that live in parts of the world with strict pedestrian safety standards, the US buys them up like crazy. Even the people who have absolutely no need for a truck will get them because they want the biggest, baddest thing on the road. And trust me when I say they are absolutely everywhere. To drive this point home even more, in the US, you can go out and get something like this International CXT, which weighs in at a whopping 14,500 pounds. And get this, you don't even need a special license. It's absolute insanity. But anyways, back to the Cybertruck. There's no way around it. What Tesla has made is a checkmate in the quote-unquote tough truck world. This thing is basically a street-legal tank weighing in at about 6,800 pounds and is made from space-grade stainless steel. But unlike a regular tank, it can get from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.6 seconds. And the scariest part about that for me and everyone else on the road is that just like those trucks we looked at a second ago, anyone will be able to go out and buy one. I've gotten a ride in the Model S Plaid and remember thinking to myself that I can't believe a car that can accelerate this quickly doesn't require some kind of special license to drive, because the amount of trouble you can get into if you're inexperienced.
That is true. That is true. You know what? Why don't these cars have that can go 0 to 60 like 1.8, 2.3, 2.6? Why don't we have like certifications for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, those cars have the ability to fucking murder, dude. Like, I don't know. That's a good. That's good. I think it should. I think we should get a certification for that, bro. And honestly, that'll be even better for like, because obviously there's gonna be people with shit on their records. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have to go through a course in order to drive a vehicle of caliber. You know what I'm saying? If that thing go faster than zero, if that thing goes from 0 to 60 in under shit, I say 3 seconds. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. There should be a certification, background check, and everything like that. Because, bro, some people be abusing the shit out of, like, yes, drive your vehicles, bro. Drive them. Like, you invested, you got the Ferrari, you got the Lambo, you got maybe a Nissan that flies, anything. But there's a lot of people who don't like, and it's typically the younger crowd who ain't never hit the tree. It's not literally. Like, some people just don't. Y'all ever been in a car with them people who just don't know how to let off the gas pedal? Like, they just ride the gas, or they just keep cutting up. Like, yeah, I understand just a couple, you know, that little adrenaline. But some people just keep going, bro. And they just somehow don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when they do get caught, it's good because they learn. But those people who don't get caught really are dangerous to the road. But yeah, let's start this video back up. I'm talking a lot.
If you hold on to that accelerator pedal just a little bit too long is truly scary. You can get from 0 to high-speed accident in absolutely no time at all, which happens all the time, especially in Teslas because they really go when you put your foot down. Remember the pedal misapplication that happened in China where the driver just kept pressing harder and harder on the accelerator pedal thinking it was the brake and trying to stop? 2 lives were lost in the incident. But now imagine if he had been driving a Cybertruck instead.
What is he doing?
A scary thought indeed. And incidents like this one are a lot more common than you might think. A study done by the NHTSA estimated that approximately 16,000 crashes like this take place due to pedal misapplications every year in the US. That's 44 per day.
Bro. Why, bro? What? Oh my, dude, nah, bro, this can't be real. 44 per day from pedal misapplications, bro. Do y'all see this? Did y'all just see these videos of dudes don't know how to, bro? Obviously, if you click it one and it push you that damn fast, maybe click the other one. Dude, some people are just so damn stupid. You can't be that slow. Oh my, that just like, did that just like turn you, like tee y'all off a little bit? Or is it just me? That's ridiculous, bro. Like, there's 2 pedals, my nigga. And if you, okay, the only case I understand is a manual car. There, nigga, just 2 pedals. Ain't no way, bro. If any of y'all, and try and go Ghost community, and go Ghost community, if any of y'all niggas ever do any degenerative shit like this, bro, I will personally come outside, come to you. First off, I'm gonna bring my belt. I don't know what belt I'm bringing. I'm probably bring the one with the rings in it. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then I'm gonna bring you back and put you in driving school. You know what I'm saying? All I teach y'all is myself. Hey, this is right. This is left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That also comes from people not knowing how to like control their emotions though, y'all. Like some people don't know how to work under pressure. You feel me? That's why they say
a pedal misapplication.
That's why they say women can't drive, bro, because women are typically more emotional. That this is typical. I'm not saying the most, I'm saying more. And under high stress, typically they don't operate the best. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why a lot of these high risk fields are dominated by men. Because men typically can endure more, you know what I'm saying, more stress. But shit like this, when you holding down the gas pedal and you like, yo, freeze up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Application in a Cybertruck is a horrifying thought. Tesla does go through great measures to try to make this not happen. They even have things built into the software of the vehicle that will stop it when it detects a misapplication of the accelerator pedal, which has already probably saved a lot of lives. But humans will be humans and will always find a way. Ooh. In summary, the Cybertruck scares me, but so do all the other trucks and giant SUVs on the road. It's hard to imagine that some 16-year-old TikToker can go out and buy something like this as their very first car without any real driving experience. But like I said, this isn't a problem that Tesla created, and I don't think it's their responsibility to fix it. I mean, I didn't hear anyone complaining about safety when the Hummer EV was released, which weighs literally more than a ton more, and also does 0 to 60 extremely quickly.
That Hummer is disgusting, bro. Imagine somebody with like a built-out Hummer, bro. I went to the dealership and I saw that thing. I didn't even know the ticket said 150. I'm like, damn. I was like, yo, I low-key want this. I saw that ticket. I like, yo, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense, bro. It makes so much sense, bro. Dude, building that thing, I would be the greatest. When I was a kid, my favorite car was a yellow Hummer, bro. A yellow Hummer. I'm gonna go get that thing. We gonna go get that thing. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it'd be the coolest thing if I got y'all out. When my garage starts accumulating and like we all went on test drives together, bro. Like every year we pull out, say my car garage has like 50 cars. We bring out like 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Drive down to fucking Texas or drive down to Arizona together. That would be fire. Obviously, we have to go through the legal process because you fucked that bit up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to work something out.
Complaining about the
work for the kid or something.
So for all of you that are upset that something this dangerous can be allowed on our roads, I agree with you. But you have to realize there's a lot more dangerous things than this trucks on our roads right now. And my problem is that many of the people complaining about the Cybertruck are the same people who buying those big stupid trucks in the first place when all they do is drop the kids off at school or go to the grocery store.
If you can't beat them, join them.
You get a pass. I doubt you're ever going to see one on the roads because it's very unlikely to pass your strict pedestrian impact testing. It's almost like these giant oversized vehicles are fundamentally unsafe for everybody around them. Who would have thought? But anyways, I think I'm going to end my rant here. We'll have to see how things play out after it's released and see just how unsafe it is for everyone around it. But my prediction is that it'll probably be pretty horrible, just like all the other trucks on our road. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you've gotten to the very end. I didn't set out to make a video like this. It just kind of happened. So definitely give me your feedback in the comments if I should.
But don't tap out just yet, bro. Look, my name is Karan Woods, okay? But I go by Trongo Ghost, okay? On this channel, new channel, like I mentioned. This isn't my first rodeo, but switching things up a little bit. I can't say too much about that idea overall, bro. But just know, like, we grow, we gonna go together, bro. I promise you. And I just said that I might even cut it out or I might keep it in. I don't have the capital to do something like that just yet, to bring out 100 of y'all boys. Like, bro, people need to get in that environment. Thought when it hit the wall, no matter what, it would break. But didn't happen, man. This video is already very long. So if you're new to the channel, you took some value, you enjoyed your time here, you know, leave some love. It helps us grow, helps us get pushed into that fucking difficult algorithm. It really helps, man. And I really appreciate it, like, from the bottom of my heart. Any engagement you leave or share, or even if you don't share, like, it's okay. I thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And we just try to have fun over here. I make some jokes, but this is Trongo Ghost community and free community. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we want to make some big dog investments. Trongo Ghost, we sign it out. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a great day.